Alright guys, so hope y'all enjoyed that video of my bike. So yeah guys, finally have it back. Man, it's been quite some time. And again guys, I'm super sorry that it's taken this long to finally make a vlog video. I am under the St. John's Bridge in Portland, Oregon. Took some photos, of course, shot that video y'all just shot with my gimbal, my Ronin S, which is the single handheld one. If it's my backpack, I just break it down and then transport it. It's a little heavy, but you know, do what you do for the gram, right? So yeah, so obviously before we go for a ride, it's been some time, so we're gonna do a quick modification update on what I've done to the bike, what's changed since of course you last saw it. Obviously some things are gonna stick out more than others, so let us get started real quick. Of course, the main thing I got is the Desmo World clear clutch cover. Say that 10 times fast. So I decided to go with this guy over the Ducati bike. I have nothing against the Ducati bike. With me personally, I hate that every single body got it. If you look online, in any V-twin or V4 is Ducati bike. Almost all of them. 99% of people who have a Ducati and have any clear clutch cover have Ducati bike. And I just, as y'all know, I'm not a fan of following the crowd, and I think actually it looks super dope. Of course, as you've seen it spin, I'll turn it back on in a minute, but that's the main thing. Of course, that's the biggest thing that's changed since 2018. I have the tech spec, I think these are type B's. The type A comes all the way around. It's one solid, like it's this piece and it comes all the way around. I hate it. This one breaks it up. I like it better, gives me some grips. Of course, as y'all know, also I have my new seat cover. So my new seat cover is from Fujimoto. Okay, they do custom seat covers. This is the Corsa seat cover, I think it's called. I'll have the description below of what it's called. And then of course I have my handles stitched into the back of the seat. The only custom work I did was that. So minus that is your basic seat cover. And then also I sent out my entire seat to them, and what they do is they cut out part of your foam and replace it with gel. So I actually have gel now also on my seat. So not a visual aesthetic, but it does make me feel better while going on a long ride. So of course, as y'all might have seen in the video already, this has been ceramic coated. So it looks amazing. I love it. I also have the Olin steering dampener now. So basically the entire bike, the V4 stock, comes with shocks, rear shock, front forks, and dampener. So I kept, of course, these two, but I went with the steering dampener, and man, it makes a complete difference. So for those of you out there with a stock V4 and looking to do some performance modifications, well, that should be top on your list for sure. Of course, obviously I have the Rizoma reservoirs, the Wave in black. I have the Aero bar ends. Of course, obviously you already know about these, the CRG levers. You already know about those. All carbon fiber is all Shift Tech. So Shift Tech is all my carbon. Of course, I already had the rear hugger. Now I have, of course, the swing arm cover as well. The kickstand has also been powder coated. So ceramic and powder are obviously two different things. Okay, you want to ceramic coat stuff that doesn't touch heat, and you powder coat stuff that might possibly touch heat. Powder coat is going to hold up to scratches better than ceramic coated, but it's better for heat. So anyway, got these two powder coated. So the reason why I have this guy powder coated and this guy powder coated, well, this is obviously because it looks amazing this way. This guy is because I plan on getting black rear sets. So basically this entire back part will all be black when it's done. I might change heel guards because those performance ones are actually scuffing from my shoes. So I might have to change that. Of course, you already know I have the Competition Works. The Competition Works Fender eliminator kit. The Competition Works 3/4 GP race exhaust. That's been the same. I also now have this puppy, the carbon fiber heat shield. For those of you who watched my other videos, I was worried about that staining from the gas leak. Yes, I had a gas leak in a previous video. I'll link that up above. Excuse me. Wow. I'll link that up above about the gas leak and all that issue. But anyway, it was dripping on this. Cleaned up nicely. I'm fine with it. Of course, Shift Tech again, all carbon. Front fender as well. Cox Racing red radiator guard, and then Cox Racing front and rear wheel sliders. Yeah. Did I miss anything? Oh, and I also have the Fujimoto front turn signals. So turn it on so y'all can see. Hope that's catching it. So yeah, I think these are the best on the market. Doesn't get any better. Shout out to him, though. These are legit. So CRG's crap. I'm just gonna say it right now. It's terrible. And I think because of him getting into the market, they're gonna have to change their makeup, because they're not doing the business. Yeah, guys, I think that covers all of it. Oh, then of course I have the Rizoma fuel cap. So yeah, that covers pretty much, I think, everything I've done on the bike. So yeah, just recap again what I've done for 2019 so far. Bar ends, clutch cover, seat gel, tank pads, ceramic coated triple clamp, powder coat, kickstand, and swing arm pivot. I believe that's what that's called. And so for me to be done, I think the last thing is going to be rear sets. The last thing for me is going to be rear sets, and then possibly going to Olin's race/track front fork and rear shock. Possibly, we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to actually do that yet, but that's something I've been thinking about at Iron, but we'll see. Yeah, so before we go for a ride, hope y'all can see this. So there you go, guys. That is all I've done to the bike. She's washed. I'll go over that in future videos. So basically what I have planned in the future, I will go over my new GoPro setup. For those of you who don't know, I have also a new helmet. I have a new AGV Corsa R helmet. I will be going over a review of that. I'll be going over a review of the brand new GoPro mount I finally found that can fit the 3.5mm adapter. I have washed my bike and waxed it. I'll also go over my entire washing, because I bought like a pressure washer, well, an electric one, excuse me, all these different bits and pieces, foam cannon, all of that. So I'll also go over that as well. So I have a bunch of videos planned, guys. Again, thank you for all the support, and let's go for a ride. We're back. It feels good. It feels real good. Such quick shifts now. So this is the St. John's Bridge. I was just under this doing my video. It is about there's Portland down there. It's about 7:20 in the morning, so about an early morning, you know. Early bird catches the worm, as they say, right? So the next plan, God willing, on my list, we'll see how money shakes out, is, so my bike is only leaving maybe possibly one time this summer. So it might be going to Laguna for World Superbike next month, 12th to the 14th. So I might be doing that. Well, it's going, the bike is going for sure. Like I said, Competition Works is taking it to show off at World Superbike. I am, of course, going to try to be there as well. So I will let y'all know if I am or am not going. And of course, if you're in the area, I will be trying to meet up with some fellow YouTubers or people who follow my channel. Because it was kind of cool when I went to Vegas, kind of the same concept, and there were people there who actually knew who I was. So that was kind of cool. Oh, I forgot one modification. I also have spacers now on my bike as well. Oh, thank God for spacers. So, for those of you who don't know, Ducatis are known for tons of throttle slack. Meaning that when you pull the throttle, there's a lot of give between where it starts to actually engage to the throttle. So Ducati spacers obviously takes care of that. I think it's like a, I don't know, $20 mod, $30 mod, $40. I know it's not over 50. It is the best, cheapest mod you'll buy on your bike, period. Guaranteed. Best, cheapest mod you'll buy are those. Alright, is it? Oh, it's 2 lanes. Alright. And to get in front of this car. I can't, you know what? I was going to make fun of the Mustang on the back of the truck, but the year I've had, the last thing I'm going to do is make fun of somebody else's misfortune. Because my bike was just doing that same thing, what, 2 weeks ago? Almost 3 now? So, the last thing I'm going to do is talk smack, because I've been there, done that. Oh, it's cold. No, this is the perfect riding time of year to ride because it's still cool enough. Like I'm wearing a, I'm not wearing a full leather jacket. I am wearing a mixture, a textile mesh jacket, and I have a shirt underneath it, but that's it. And it's cool enough where I'm not like I'm not sweating, but not too cold where I'm like shivering and got the chills kind of thing. So it feels real good. Like I said, I appreciate all y'all support and patience with me, you know, on my bike. And of course, for those of you tuning in for the very first time and like, who's this guy? Yes, brand new rider, Ducati V4, first bike. We've been going at it for over a year now. And still surviving, still alive. Thank you, Jesus. And I hope to have plenty more years of riding, man. Like I said, it has been a blast. I know Ducati gets a lot of hate, you know, it is what it is, you know, bikes are going to have issues. What are you doing, sir? Bikes are going to have issues, they're going to have problems, you're going to have to fix them. I'm real curious to see this first 6 months, the BMW. I wish I could just have a picture of a fake BMW and join the forums just to see how bad it gets. I'm curious. I mean, it might be better. I'm not at all saying Ducati isn't going to be the worst, but I'd be real curious to see how the BMW S1000 does. Hey guys, in the comments down below, what are y'all's thoughts on the new BMW S1000? I might have an opportunity to go see the guy Kyle who owns Fujimoto's. He actually is taking purchase of a BMW S1000 RR. I believe, and he's getting the M package with the electronic package as well. I think it comes out to about 25,000, so 1,000 less than the S model, but you get carbon wheels and a full exhaust. So if we're comparing like for like, right, to get, I think carbon wheels for the Ducati is probably 38 before installation. So let's just say 4, and then you have the full exhaust, which is what, 1,000 for installation, and what, another 48. So what, 32,000, 33,000 or so total for the equivalent, you know, like for like full exhaust kind of thing. So what's y'all's thoughts? If you had the money and only had one, would you go with a full little pull up? Would y'all go with the full race, the full in package, electronic package BMW, or would you go with the V4S fully modded? Well, with the same thing. Me personally, obviously, I'd go with the V4, hence I got one. I don't like the motorsport color. Blue is my favorite color, but I don't know. It's just something about it I just don't care for. I can't put my finger on it, but I just don't. I'm all for people, you know, who want to paint their bikes and do all kind of decals, but it's something about, it's too busy. I think that's the thing. It's too busy, guys. It's too busy for me. I think that's what it is. It's too much going on for my liking. I would like a lot less, like one simple color, like all blue, like blue with a little bit of red pins. You know, the red one looks dope. I don't know, and again, I don't know much about like if you only get certain packages with certain colors. I don't know about that part. But if that's the case, then of course I'd get the motorsport. But I wonder, can you get like the red? I didn't see a black yet. I think I've only seen the red and the motorsport color, but no black. What do we got here? Oh, I think that was a ZX14, I want to say. Man, this cushion seat feels real nice. Oh, I am headed to the gym. That's downtown Portland, of course. To my left. Time to switch it up. You know, I need to get back at the gym because boy, I have been slacking on my gym, man. Just been real busy the past couple weeks. All right, guys. Well, this is Portland, man. Like I said, man, thank y'all for everything. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope y'all enjoyed the little cinematic intro I did on my channel. If y'all like, I will do more of those in different places around. I'll bring on my drone, stuff like that if y'all like it. Like I said, just let me know. Keep it cool with Jay. And like always, if you like my content, please subscribe, like, smash that like button, and share the love. And with that being said, I will see y'all in the next video.